Yer! What's up, my people, man? It's Crown Nosa, man, back with another one. And I just want to talk about how this life is literally a game, and you should not take things personal, bro. Just like how we love football, bro, how football is a game, how basketball is a game, bro. The life that we're currently living and that we're all currently agreeing to play, right? To play a part in is a game. And if you pay attention to all the little cliches, all the cliches like play a part in, like just certain words that we use on a daily basis, bro. Like we acknowledge that we're in a game right now. And you just have to play the money game, bro. And the game is all about who's indebted to who, okay? Who owes who money? If people owe you money, you're on the wealthier side, If you owe a lot of people money, you're going to be poor. And that's pretty much what I'm reading right now in the Rich Dad's Cash Flow quadrant right now. Just a book, you know what I'm saying? Hey, look, they say niggas don't read a book, but shit, who? Hey, on semen retention, I'm reading, bro. I like to read. It's really cool to gain more knowledge, you guys. Like, I think it's extremely important because knowledge equals everything else. Knowledge equals money, knowledge equals power, knowledge equals understanding. Like, knowledge is literally everything, bro. That's why Solomon, in the Bible, he was the smartest guy ever, right? For wanting the knowledge, because when you get knowledge, you get everything else. Like, knowledge is everything, bro. Like, everything. So that should be the number one thing that we should want to acquire, bro. Like, you should want to know. You should want to really know how things work, like from start to finish. Like, when things started, why they started, how they started, just it's good to understand things, bro. And that's like currently, that's always been my mindset, but now I'm actually taking action in it. I'm deciding to take the time to read, bro. I'm deciding to take the time to actually understand, the field of business that I'm getting into. And I think once you get on semen retention for a long streak, you're going to eventually get to that level. You're going to eventually want to do that. Aren't you tired of almost feeling like you understand something? Or, aren't you tired of not always really knowing what's going on, bro? Like, honestly, I'm sick and tired of that. I'm sick and tired of not knowing what's going on, bro. And depending on people who are just going based on their opinions as well. It's time for us to know the facts so we can, adjust accordingly and play the game. You know what I'm saying? Like, until the game, explodes or whatever, until war breaks out or until, something happens, bro, you might as well play the game. You might as well play the game, and you might as well play it to win. And the people who win the game are the people who look at the numbers, are the people who look at the facts and know the difference between facts and opinions, bro. At some point, you got to put your feelings away and look at the facts of what's going on in every aspect of your life, bro. You have to look at the facts, like no opinions, bro. It doesn't matter what you feel or what you think. Look at what's going on. Look at the facts, bro. Y'all got me, shit, shoot, y'all got me in preacher mode right now, and I'm pulling to Walmart, bro, on fire right now. But I just want to bless y'all real quick, with a quick word, you feel me? Like, it's all about the facts, you guys. Like, it doesn't matter about your opinion, and it doesn't matter about other people's opinions, especially people who haven't amounted to anything in their life based on the choices that they've made, right? And if you look at the people who win, they all do similar things, bro. Those are people who look at the facts and people who take action in those things, right? I like to study winners. I like to study people who are successful, and they all are aware of the numbers. They all know what's going on, and they all have the right team around them, right? The right accountants, the right CPAs, the right friends, like the right, individuals who are either winning or on the path of winning. And that's where you're going to get most of your knowledge at, paying for mentorships, just just always seeking knowledge, always seeking growth, always seeking self-development, always seeking self-accountability, always. I was listening to this. I'm really motivated right now because, I've been reading a lot. I've been listening to a lot of, positive podcasts on YouTube, and it's just pretty much, bro, it all stems from my desire and my need to just grow and to self-develop and constantly learn, because everything else comes after that, bro. Like, you don't have to want to be rich. All you need is just to want to learn, bro. And being rich is what comes after you learn, bro.